shall go on to the end. We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender.
You don't know, you damn well should know. My name is Ragreynolds, and today I would like to talk to you all about the current state of emergency we are all living in. If you don't know by now, there is a war going on right now, and it is between us and the furries. This war, the furry war, must end in our favour. If you don't know what a furry is, allow me to explain. A furry is a person obsessed with anthropomorphic animals. They often like to dress in suits called fursuits to display their fursona personalities. There is often also a sexual side to a lot of this, which is where words such as yiff come from. But I'm going to leave out the whole yiffing aspect of furrydom, and I'll maybe come back to that in another video. But for now, what I want to talk about is the war we are at with these furries. You see, I didn't realise there was a war. I didn't realise how bad this problem was, and you know, it almost embarrasses me to tell you this, but I found out how severe this problem was from TikTok. Yes, that is right. There is actually some good, entertaining and educational content on that app. I was surprised too, but there you go. Anyway, on TikTok, I found the hashtag Furry War, and in it we have numerous videos, lots and lots of videos of people fighting the war against furries. In fact, there are hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of these videos tagged with Furry War. And today I have decided that it is my civic duty to take up arms and join the Furry War. And of course, I am not on the side of the furries. I am on the side of the good and decent people. And if you're not convinced why you should join the righteous side and fight against the furries for God knows what reason, if you're not listening to Ragreynolds, even though Ragreynolds is right all the time anyway, fear not, because I have some evidence, I have some material to show you to convince you.
Hey phone, can you make us a meal? Can you make us a meal? Can phone cook?
This is an adult human being. Can you believe that? This is an adult human being.
I'm doing a 3 milligram. Ooh. Oh my.
Are you seeing this nonsense? This is insanity. These people are worse than bronies, and I do not say that lightly, you know, and you may have seen that. I didn't even hesitate to tell you that. That's how bad furries are. They are worse than bronies. Someone has also made a video called "Furries Aren't as Weird as You Think."
How you appear really defines a lot how you act. And in a fursuit, the way I can perform, the way I can act, wouldn't really work not in a fursuit. You can't just run around and act like a fool if you're not a giant dog, you know?
You know, I actually think you look weirder running around like a giant dog in a fursuit because you're not a giant dog. At least if you were running around pretending to be a dog as not dressed in the fursuit, you'd probably be a bit more inconspicuous, you know? I wouldn't say you were drawing as much attention, but the size of this big suit, I noticed you from a mile away.
I pretty much had to make my own family because my family was broken apart early on in life. So I made my own.
Well, that explains a lot, doesn't it?
There's a lot of stigma behind it. A lot of us will try and say, oh, we're not all like that. No, we're not this, we're not like that. No, not a lot of us are like that. But something we do got to accept is that does exist there. Yeah, it seems really weird to people, grown men, people older than me in those weird ass suits. Really, it is just for fun.
You know, I see comments all the time from people saying, oh, who are they harming? Who are they harming? As long as they're not harming anyone, then it's okay. Well, newsflash for you, they are harming someone. They are harming me, and they are harming lots of other people as well. I am disturbed every time I see them. You know, knowing that furries exist is a detriment to my mental health. So what do you say to that? They are harming me. They are harming me by being a thing. They are harming me by existing. They are hurting me. And I really do challenge you to say otherwise. Are you going to tell me that you know better about my mental health and about what offends me and upsets me and hurts me deep inside? Is that really what you're going to tell me? You people trying to preach love and acceptance, then to tell me that my feelings aren't justified, to tell me that my feelings aren't right? Don't try that, because you will lose this argument. Furries have to be stopped. We cannot allow them to continue on doing what they are doing. And what solution do I propose? Huh? Maybe you're asking that? Well, genocide is obviously an extreme step, and I don't endorse killing anyone or anything. However, I do endorse locking these people up until they repent, until they admit that they were in the wrong, until they admit that they have sinned. I'm no fan of religion. I'm no Christian man or anything like that. In fact, I'm quite anti-religion, but that's a subject for another day. But I am all in favour of bringing some priests in here to baptise these motherfuckers, because clearly they are in need of some sort of spiritual reawakening and guidance. But don't just take it from me, take it from most other people online who will talk to you about furries. Furries are not popular people. Most people do not like furries, and that is for good reason. I do intend to make another furry video at one point where I will go more in depth about some of these weirdos and maybe update further on how the Furry War is going. But for the time being, my name is Ragreynolds, you are all welcome society, and I am off to go fight in the Furry War. Goodbye. Fuck! Run! The furries are here! The fucking furries! They're coming! They're coming! We all need to run, comrades! Run! Save your fucking self!
There is a man called Ragreynolds. He has